This lesson has information about how and when to use apostrophes in nouns. Okay, let's start by looking at two nouns with apostrophes, baby and tree. So here we have the baby's toy and the tree's roots. The apostrophe connects the baby to her toy and the tree to its roots. Let's look at two more examples. My friend's family and Mary's dog. In each example, the function of the apostrophe is to show a relationship or connection between two nouns. Very often, this relationship is a having relationship. Just as the baby has a toy and the tree has roots, so my friend has a family, Mary has a dog, and so on. The grammar word for this kind of relationship between two nouns is possessive. Friend and Mary are possessive nouns and need an apostrophe. It's important to know that non-living things can also have a possessive relationship, as in these examples. Tomorrow's test, the school's name, the book's pages, London's buses. The highlighted words are possessive nouns, and so they need an apostrophe. Now let's have a second look at some of the phrases from the last slides. In all of these examples, the highlighted possessive noun is a singular noun. As you see, the apostrophe has been added at the end of the singular possessive noun and is followed by an S. If you forget the apostrophe, you're making a mistake. Pause the video if you want to look at the quiz questions and answers. Now let's look at apostrophes in plural nouns. We'll start with nouns that end in S in the plural, such as friends or puppies. Putting these plural nouns into a possessive phrase gives us my friend's homework and the puppy's basket. You see that all we need to do is to add an apostrophe at the end of the plural noun. There is no need to add an S, as the noun already ends with an S. The apostrophe is the last part of the word. However, there are a few nouns which do not end in S in the plural, and some of these are very common, such as men and children. Here are examples of these two irregular plural nouns in a possessive phrase: men's ties and the children's swing. As you see, the apostrophe at the end of the irregular plural noun must be followed by an S, since the plural itself does not end with an S. Pause the video if you want to look at the quiz questions and answers. Right, you've learned when you need to use an apostrophe and where to put it in singular and plural nouns. We'll finish by learning when you must not use an apostrophe in nouns. Look at these two sentences. I like bananas and the books are old. Neither bananas nor books is a possessive noun in these sentences. Bananas and books are simple plurals, so the apostrophe is not needed. This is a common mistake that is easily made when writing in a hurry or not checking carefully. Pause the video if you want to look at the quiz questions and answers. Okay, let's summarize the rules for using apostrophes in nouns correctly. Firstly, use an apostrophe in all possessive nouns. My sister's bike, insect's wings, John's skateboard. Secondly, add an apostrophe then S to singular possessive nouns. Her son's phone, the country's problems, a tree's branches. Thirdly, add an apostrophe then S to irregular plural possessives. Mice's tails, women's clothes, men's health. Fourthly, simply add an apostrophe but no S to plural possessives that already end in S. The student's work, cat's eyes, the baby's beds. And finally, do not use an apostrophe in simple plural nouns. Dogs here is a simple plural, not a possessive. So the first two are wrong, and the third one is right. Okay, you've come to the end of this lesson on apostrophes in nouns. Here are the rules in summary. In the description below this video, you will find a link to the lesson index page shown on the left. As you can see, there are 4 ways to access the content, as well as a glossary and links to quizzes and more information on the topic.